What's going on, people? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about what to expect from phase one training or basic training, whichever one you want to call it. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice on how to tackle these different situations, and we're going to talk about all the fun that you're going to have in your first initial 14 weeks of training. Let's get into the video. So guys, welcome to the video and welcome to the channel if you are new. My name is Kyle. I used to be in the British Army and now my sole job is to prepare people like yourselves for selection and so you can successfully get through phase one training without getting discharged, back trooped or any of them things that you do not want to happen. So my sole job is to help people like yourselves, and that is what I'm going to do today by giving you a little bit of advice and telling you what to expect from phase one training. So phase one training is probably going to be one of the hardest things you do in your military career. Not because it's the most physically demanding or mentally demanding, it's just because everything is new to you. It's the unknown. You don't know what to expect, you don't know what standards are expected of you, and you don't know what to do on a daily basis. The next thing is that you're getting told what to do all the time. And some people, let's be honest, just don't like being told what to do. So there's a massive element of discipline when you're going through basic training. And the only advice I can really give to you on this first initial bit of the video is just stick with basic training. Get through them first 2 to 4 weeks, which are normally the toughest weeks for every recruit because you're missing home. You're getting pushed into things that you don't really want to do and you're a bit unsure about. You've got a little bit of a lack of discipline. You're getting told to do things in a very, very short period of time that you're not used to doing, i.e. getting up, doing block jobs, getting your kit ready. It's all very, very difficult because you're not used to doing it. And these things that you were doing at the start of your basic training get a lot easier over time. I can promise you that. As you get better at doing things and you get used to working in a team and working out what your strengths and weaknesses are, things get a lot easier. And what you'll find as you get through your basic training, things start to relax a little bit and you get a little bit more freedom to do what you need to be doing. And when you get out of basic training, you get into phase two, your trade specific training, things relax a little bit more. And then when you get out of phase two and you are a fully trained soldier, things relax a little bit more there and you get free rein to do what you want to do. You're trusted a little bit more to do what you want to do. So my first initial bit of advice is just stick with it, guys. It is very, very difficult. Everyone's going through the same thing. No one knows what to expect. No one knows what to do. You've just got to roll with it and just keep your head down and keep pushing forward, and then you will get there in the end. I can promise you that now. The next thing is what to expect is you're going to be put out of your comfort zone on a regular basis. The first couple of weeks, you're going to be getting to know each other. You're going to be getting to do team tasks and do confidence sort of things. You're going to be expected to prepare your kit and speak to members of staff with confidence. So you're going to be put out your comfort zone. You're going to be doing PT activities and sleeping in the field, things like that, which is going to really sort of push you to the place where you've probably never been before. You're going to be pushed physically and mentally really out of your comfort zone. And the main bit of advice, again, with this one is to just go with it, guys. Have a little bit of confidence in yourself and build upon that confidence. When you get out of phase one training, you will be a completely different person. You'll have a new sort of sense of self-confidence and you'll be a different person, and your friends, family at home will see that in you. So once again, just roll with it and do the best you possibly can. Get out of that comfort zone and sort of embrace it, because that is going to bring the best out in you as a soldier and as a person. So the next thing you can expect to be doing, guys, on a regular basis, which I'm sure you're all aware of, is going to be plenty of physical activity. So whether you are on a PT session or not, you can be sure that you're going to be doing PT throughout the day, whether that's just a couple of press-ups here and there or going for a little 200-meter jog because you have got something wrong. You can expect to be doing that sort of stuff. It's not as bad as what it used to be when I went through training and you used to be getting thrashed because you've got things wrong. You have to abide by rules now, guys, but you still will be getting extra little bits of incentive to get things done correctly and in a timely manner. So just expect to be getting given daft little press-ups, little 200-meter runs for getting things wrong and for your team getting things wrong. But what this does do, guys, is, like I said, it gives you an incentive to get it right the next time. And it's not really a punishment, it's an incentive, guys. That's what I'm going to get through to you. So make sure you're expecting to do a lot of fitness, and if you turn up good and ready to go with all the physical fitness side of training, you will do very, very well. Just keep your head down and push on. So one of the things that you are going to be doing a lot of is working in a team, and it is the backbone of the British Army, working in a team, getting things done together. So what they want you to start doing very, very early is realizing your strengths and weaknesses and your team members' strengths and weaknesses, and then working together so you become quicker at doing things. So for example, if you are good at ironing shirts and trousers, you will do the shirts and trousers of yours and your buddy's locker. Then if he's good at doing boots and polishing boots, then he will do your boots and his boots. And what that allows you to do is have a real high standard across the board in the section and get things done in a timely manner. So along with all the other activities that you're going to be doing, your rifle shooting, your learning to march, everything you are going to be doing throughout Phase 1 training, it's all going to get you to one place, and that is going to be to your pass out parade. So in some places like ITC Catterick, you do your big pass out parade after Phase 2. However, if you are going into a trade, a specific trade, i.e. the artillery, the Royal Engineers, you will go to Purbright or Winchester, and your big parade is normally when you finish Phase 1 training, and it is probably going to be one of the proudest moments of not just your life, but your friends and family's life as well. So what you can expect from this day is to feel overwhelmed with emotions. I can remember now the time when I marched off and that drum starts playing as you march onto that parade square, and you absolutely cack yourself because you're a little bit nervous, but at the same time, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. You feel proud about yourself, you feel confident, and you just feel happy that it's over, and you don't have to go through Phase 1 training again, because like I said, it is very, very challenging. You're going from civilian to soldier pretty much in 14 weeks, and it's very, very difficult to sort of deal with them emotions, especially when that drum starts playing. The hairs go up on the back of your neck, and before you know it, you stood out there for 3 hours waiting for this parade to get off so you can get back to the pub and have a pint and all that sort of stuff. But what you can expect from Phase 1 is just to feel very, very proud of yourself, and you know when you have marched off that parade square that you have achieved something that not a lot of people do achieve. A lot of people fail to get into the military for lots of different reasons, whether that be they get to Phase 1 and they just can't stick with it, or they've got other problems going on that stops them from getting into the military. So when you do get to that point, guys, and you march off that parade square, just feel very, very proud with what you've achieved, and that is only the beginning of your military career, and there's plenty more other things that you're going to be able to do and feel proud about. But this initial part of your career is probably going to be one of the things that you remember for the rest of your life, let's be honest. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's more of a sort of advice. I didn't go into anything specific in terms of what you're going to be doing on a daily basis and things like that. This is just general sort of advice because I don't really have contact with them things anymore, and I don't want to give you misinformation in terms of doing things with rifles and drills and stuff like that, because everything has changed probably since I left Phase 1 training. So if you did like this video, guys, as always, drop me a like down below. If you've got any questions, then as always, drop them down below. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions and give any advice that I can give. If you feel like you would like to subscribe to the channel, then please do so. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.